Hey YouTube, it's me, Key, and I'm back with another story time. So today's story time is going to be about the time my kid's daddy's mammy, his mammy, his mama, tried to fight me when I was pregnant. All right, so let's get it. Oh, let me first say this. All right, I know I just posted another story time wearing the same outfit. It's the same day, so I thought, why not post another story time while I got some free time? So let's get into the story. So this was the time when I was pregnant with our first child, my baby girl. I was pregnant with her. And, you know, me and Lame, like, when I was pregnant, he just started doing the most. Like, he started not coming home. He was missing in action. And, yeah, I was just pregnant in the house, waiting on him a lot of the times, just being alone. So, we had planned on doing something for the 4th of July. This was the 4th of July. And he said he was going to, you know, go out with me, you know, spend time with me for the holiday, whatever. So I waited on him all day long, y'all, at home, waiting on him. Like, I could have been doing something else with my time, but no, I want to spend my time with Lane for whatever reason. But you know how those have been pregnant. I don't know, everybody's different, but you know, when you're pregnant and it's your first child, you want to be close with your child's father. Like, you want to bond and, you know, you want him to be there for you when you're pregnant. That's what I wanted at the time. So, of course, he was MIA. So, he lied to me. He knew he was going to be around during the holiday, during 4th of July. So, like I said, I had waited all day for this loser. Like, I waited all day for him. And it's nighttime. Nighttime means fireworks. And I'm missing out on the fireworks. You know why? Because Lame isn't home. So I get up and I go to the first place where I know to look for him, his mammy and daddy house. So I drive all the way over there to the hood, to the east side, looking for loser Lame. So I go up the stairs and I knock on the door, and I already prepare myself for some bullshit. Because every time, no lie, every single time I went to these people's house, it was something. Like, his mama did not like me. I can't tell y'all why she didn't like me, but she did not like me. I mean, I could probably guess, but she never liked me. Like, me and Lame, if you watch my other story time, me and Lame, we met when I was 18. So she never liked me since day one, when I met him when I was 18. I don't know. So me, honestly, I just think, like, she was jealous, because she would say things like, if Lame got my nails done, she would say, he got your nails done for you? Wow, he spent how much on your nails? Just, it's always some hater shit with her. And then I think she was mad because, like, her husband or her boy, whoever he was to her, Lame's stepdaddy, would always be calling my phone. And I guess he obviously had a crush on me, because if you watch my other story time, you'll see that Lame's daddy told Lame that he wanted to hunch me. Yeah. So, yeah, he was always calling my phone, and I don't know, I just feel like she was jealous of me because I was somebody who Lame would, like, people would question me and Lame, like, how did y'all meet? You know, how did y'all even get together? Because y'all come from two different worlds. Like I had mentioned, Lame never had no bed, nothing. I try to show him something different. He was, let's just put it this way, crackheads for parents. They never had anything, so he basically grew up poor. And I grew up the total opposite. I grew up in a 2-parent home. You know, we've always had food in the house, and we've always just had stuff. And I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm better than the next, because I'm not, but I'm just telling y'all how our worlds were different, like how we grew up different. He never went out of town. He never even went out to eat before I met him. Like, so I just try to show him something different. I just feel like she was jealous about that. And it was just nothing to be jealous about. And I had a car and she didn't. Like, she'll go to my house and she see, like, my house was totally different. It was furnished. You know, I had food in the refrigerator. You go to her house. Oh, yeah. She had no furniture. She never had no food, nothing. And she was mad at me because I was doing better than her. And it was just crazy. She put herself in that situation. I don't know why be mad at me. But anyways, y'all. So, yeah, I prepared myself, you know, for the BS. So I knocked on the door. And I walk in, I'm just looking for Lame. Just, hey, everybody, I speak. And I'm just like, oh, it's Lame. Have y'all seen Lame? Like, you know, it's 4th of July. He said he was going to spend time with me today. He was going to go out. And then his mom, she just drunk, dancing. And, of course, like, the house is empty. I guess they had to get rid of their furniture because I guess she had bed bugs. So they didn't have any furniture in the house. They probably had 2 chairs. And at the time, it was Lame's mom, his dad, his niece, and his sister there. So everybody was taking up the 2 chairs. So I just stood up against the wall because I was ready to walk out the door once I seen that Lane wasn't there. So his mom, she was drunk dancing or whatever. And then, you know, she gets started with her BS. And she's telling me, Daddy, my son need a DNA test for that baby. Yeah, my son need a DNA test. Like, I don't know, she had like this raspy voice, like, because she drank beers all day long and she smoked crack. So, I don't know, like, she just had this deep raspy voice, like, like that. And I'm just like, looking at her like, shut the fuck up. But she just going on and on and on, like, yeah, my son need a DNA test. And the whole time I'm thinking to myself, why in the world would I want to pin a baby on your son? You act like you came from wealth or something. The hell? I'm the nigga with the bag. That's what I was thinking to myself. Like, I'm the one with the money and the job and everything. Like, come on now. Yeah, she was just talking crazy. And I got fed up. I was just like, you know what? I started talking to her. You know what? You're not finna be talking me crazy. Your son ain't denying my baby. Stay the fuck out my business. Oh, no. Like, she started getting hype and this and that because I'm defending myself. You're not finna be talking to me crazy. So she starts getting all hyped up, start getting in my face. She's trying to fight me, you know, I'm just like, get out of my face. Like, first of all, it's hot in here. You're sweating, you stink. The beer reaping out your pores. You ain't got no teeth and your breath stink. Like, back up. She was just, she was too close to me. She was in my goddamn bubble. So, yeah, we arguing with her. Well, I'm not even arguing with her. I said what I had to say, and that was that. I was finna go. But she, you know, she want to keep going on because she feeds off drama. She loves drama. Like, this makes her day, y'all. She love this shit. So she trying to get in my face, call herself trying to swing on me. And I'm just, oh, yeah, it's time to go. And so his sister, she just, like, trying to get in between me and her, whatever. And she was just like, Mom, leave her alone. She's pregnant, you know, just going off on her. And then his mom just kept trying to come at me, y'all. And then his sister was like, because his sister and his mom, they fought a lot. Like, I seen one day, this is going off the story, but one day I was at the apartment because they were supposed to be having a barbecue, I guess. I ain't seen no meat on the grill, whatever. Yeah, they were supposed to be having a little something, and things got out of control like it always did. And next thing you know, his mama got a bloody face and his sister did it. So they fought a lot. So his sister's just telling his mom, like, bitch, I'll beat your ass. Like, leave her alone. She ain't did nothing to you. You always talking shit to her. And she was just like, leave her alone. So she like looked up on his mama, like, finna swing on her. And I was just like, no, don't do that. It's cool. I'll just leave. So she came outside with me. We was just talking or whatever. She was like, yeah, you ain't got to deal with that, this and that. So I was like, yeah, I know, girl, it's cool. And I left and I went home. But don't even think I ain't called my parents to tell them what happened, because I did. First of all, I'm pregnant. You're trying to fight me. You're telling me my baby ain't your son's. Like, was you there when I got pregnant? I went home and first thing I did, like, I told my mom what happened, but, you know, whatever. But so I called my dad and I told him everything that happened. And my dad, he had just came in town because my dad, he didn't live in Arizona. So he had just came in town and he was pissed off, y'all. He was mad. Like, one thing about it, my dad, he's always going to show up for me. Like, if there's something going on, he's going to always have my back to the fullest. So I called my dad and I let him know, and he was just like, give me the address. He was like, give me the address. So he said he wasn't gonna see about them that night because, you know, it was the 4th of July, and of course it's my sister's birthday. So y'all, the next morning, look, not even the next day, the next morning, my daddy, he drove up over there. And so the next morning he goes over there. He went by himself, y'all. And then I didn't even know he had went until after after the fact he had called me and told me what happened. He was like, he went over there, he knocked on the door, and he just my baby daddy's dad had opened the window, and I'm gonna show y'all how he looked. He was like, he opened the window, he just looked crazy, like he was smoked out or something. And he just stared at my daddy and closed the window and laid back down. And I'm gonna post a picture of how my dad said the man was looking out the window, but he was like, he did not open that door. They were scared as hell because they knew what was up. Like, you didn't think I was gonna send my dad over here? Oh no, you didn't, because you didn't try so many, other times you didn't try to say some slick shit to me and I didn't do anything. I just didn't want the problems. But this time she took it too far, so I called my daddy. And I called my daddy to defend me, because obviously Lane was not going to defend me against his mammy. So yeah. Oh yeah, let me tell y'all about Lane too. Yeah, so after that, my daddy went over there and they didn't answer the door, my dad left. He went on about his business or whatever. But he was like, he'll come back or whatever if it's still a problem. I was like, I'll let you know. So Lane had called me. He had told me to pull up to his parents' house. So I put up or whatever. He just sitting outside. I guess he didn't want me to come in. I mean, I don't care about coming in anyways. So he's sitting outside. First of all, he didn't even apologize to me for standing me up for the 4th of July. He didn't give no explanation, nothing. He just like, I'm like, okay, what you call me over here for? He was like, yeah, I heard somebody's gonna get their ass beat. Like, it was just funny to him. And I'm like, who was gonna get their ass beat? I know you ain't talking about me, because your mama would have got whooped up and down the stairs if I would have let your sister do it. So who was finna get their ass beat? And he was basically saying I was finna get beat up. I was like, oh, so you're saying you're talking about me? I was finna get beat up. So, okay, so you wouldn't care that your mom fought me and I was pregnant? He gonna say, oh, well. I said, so what if I would have lost my baby? He gonna say, oh, well. And I was like, oh, well. He's like, no. I didn't mean like that. I'm just saying, nah, bitch. You said what you said. Y'all, after that, just best believe, he was not welcome to my house. Y'all, he stayed with me. But after that, he couldn't come around me for a very long time. Like, you're not going to defend me against your mom. It was okay for her to try to fight me when I'm pregnant with our child. Okay, that's funny to you. He had to learn the hard way. Like, y'all ain't got nowhere to sleep but on a tile floor. Probably not even tile, it's probably hardwood. But yeah, y'all sleeping on the floor. Probably some pissy, dirty blankets. Like, yeah, you finna struggle. Go on ahead over there to the crack house and struggle, because you should have been home anyways with me, but you was out doing you and thinking shit cool. So yeah, going back over there with your mammy and daddy. So yeah, we wasn't cool for a very long time. So I went home to my fully furnished house and my full refrigerator, and I was chilling. Yeah, he was calling, but I wasn't answering. He probably even came by. You think I answered her? No. Like, you gonna feel this one. Because one thing about it, I'm not finna play about my kids. And this is my first baby too. Like, you already acting dumb. I don't know. That was just crazy. And his mama, she did a whole lot, y'all. Like, I mean, after that day where my dad pulled up, she didn't try to fight me again. But she would just, like, say little slick shit to my kid's dad. She would never really direct it to me, because I'll have somebody else pull up on you. I probably can't fight you because I'm pregnant, but somebody else will. Like, I got a brother with a mama, and she ready to always fight somebody. So, but yeah, like, I have so many more stories about this crazy person, about his, oh God, y'all just don't even know. Like, you know how you be in a relationship and they got like weird family, and then like y'all break up years later, you just think about like, damn, I really dealt with that. Like, what was I thinking? I should have been done with that situation so long ago. I just feel free. Like, I don't have to deal with that. I'm happy. It's just like a weight lifted off my shoulders. I don't have to have my kids around no drama like that. Like, we happy, my kids around people who actually love and care about them. Okay, y'all, so that's it for this story. I'm sorry if it was short, but I just wanted to, get that story out there because I kept telling myself I want to tell this story. Even though it's short, like, I got to tell it because I know there's other people who probably went through the same thing that I've been through with their man's crazy, weird mammy, like, trying to fight them. And if it's ever happened to you, let me know down in the comments. Like, how did y'all handle that situation? Was your relationship different with your child's father afterwards? Let me know down in the comments, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this story. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe.